crit multi. I don't. Okay, keep that. I looked this up actually while I was running because I was curious if flat ES Jewel had any value, and it doesn't. So, chaos damage over time, multi damage over time, multi lightning. Oh, it could have been good if that was a different skill. And the chaos at the end, damage with bows, probably not good. Cold damage. No. Yep. Keep, and again, any energy shield. I have a ton of these bases. I think Cobalt has a higher chance to roll energy shield mods. Oh yeah, I was curious about this one, so I wanted to keep it. Could be worth something. I don't know everything about the game, right? Like I know it's just as much as the average person, so it's I'm not perfect in evaluating things on first glance. Like I have to look at things. I have to look things up. Holy Flame Pride just projectile. That could be good. I don't know. I've never played Holy Flame. Energy charge, recharge rate. No. Damage with ailments. Yeah, I was curious about this one too. Does damage with ailments? Actually, I'll wait. I'll look it up at the end. Oh, I've triggered another one by throwing that last one in. I just basically got a reroll.
I will see you again.
Destroy. Okay. Drop all these in the sort tab. This goes in dump. This should be the last round, and then I'll start going through currency. And then after that, we'll go through the items at the end, and we can evaluate those. There's a lot of interesting double corrupt jewels that you get from Heist. Like the one I just threw in at the last second. Is this good? Probably not, but it's a cool... It can be good. No. Keep that. I don't think that's a good one. Okay. Great. So we are done going through all the rares. It's possible something will pop up that I missed. So if you see something, don't worry. It's not going to be lost. I'll start with the low value currency. Sort of everything besides Chaos, Ancient Orbs, and Exalts. So we'll start with all that junk first. Ancient Shards, I'm not going to worry myself with. Or Chaos Shards, for that matter. Get all this shit. So, as I said, I had a 4 Exalt chest earlier, so that was a gigantic return on investment. I mean, that was like, you know, I think that was I can't remember. I think it was a Grand Heist, now that I remember. It was a Grand Heist, and I just triggered I was triggering all the chests because I didn't want whatever the last reward was, and I picked up a 4 Exalts from one chest. That's the first time it's happened to me this league, so I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if any of you guys have had stuff like that happen this league so far. I know there's been a lot of crazy moments with currency explosion, but that was my best one so far this league. I mean, I've gotten some good drops, but that was sort of a different beast. And I'm not going to go through and do conversions on all this stuff. I really just want to know what the hard Chaos, Ancient Orbs, and valuable items worth. Because, you know, alchemies are worth shit this league. Vols are worth shit. Like, everything's not worth anything. The only thing that's worth anything is itself, is Chaos and Exalts, which have kind of been rebounding. Move this to the sort tab. So we should hopefully be done after this round here. So one more round, it looks like. One more round, and then we'll do the sort of the valuable stuff. But I mean, this is a lot of currency for a few hours of heisting. I only did I think 3-4 total grand heists. Like nothing spectacular. Like I'm not chain running these. I haven't bought a single rogue coin. I've been farming it all myself. Maybe that's a mistake, but oops. Cool. So that's everything, and then we have primer grading lenses here. Drop that and sort. Did I miss anything? I did not. Cool. Dumping all this crap. So now let's do chaos first. Oop, I did miss. I missed a stack of blessed orbs. Kind of blended in with chaos. It's been a long day. Okay, so that's 229 raw chaos. That's about 4x. In terms of divines, we got 3 divines. I think divines are 10 right now. Oh, 8, 9. Okay. Ancient orbs. We got 4. These are probably 15 right now. 14. And then in pure Exile drops, I received 6. So all in all, in terms of chaos, at the current rate of 55 chaos per Exalt right now, 330 plus 229, 559, plus we'll call it another 55 for the other ones. That's 614 chaos in a few hours of heisting. I don't have anything special going on. Like I was not blitzing. I was going at I would consider to be normal pace, looting and running. So this is pretty solid work. And this is pure currency. This is not including the items that I'm about to go through. So pure X, that's about 11 Exalts. Go ahead and drop all this stuff in. Okay, now to the juicy stuff. So, not so juicy first. Replica Voidwalkers, I'll sell those. Again, I'm selling low value stuff. I know it's probably, people are going to tell me it's not worth my time, and you're probably right, but at the same note, sometimes I'm just kind of sitting here doing other stuff, and having this game open with stuff to trade makes me money even if I can't play. So this was 3.5x. Okay, there you go. That's already a sale right there for something cheap. 3.5x. What does this guy want? He wants Summon Stone Golem. Okay. Alpha's Howl. Let's corrupt this puppy. Will he hit 4 sockets? I will. Nothing. Okay, so it's like 2C now or something, right? Okay, so the cards here, we have Hoarder cards. These are 4 chaos a pop. It's a little bit of a deal, but whatever. Saint's Treasure, I got this earlier. This is actually not from this run, but I'm going to put it up now because I've had it saved in the wrong tab, so we'll put that up. 10 chaos. I'm aware that the ratio there doesn't make sense. Remembrance is 4 chaos. I'm not keeping close track again. I have a rough idea in my head of how much this is all going to be, depending on, of course, outcomes. So this is stuff that needs to be crafted. Uber Elder Fragment, that's 5 chaos. Fish and Training, let's vol this thing. Worthless. This is already got 1% mana reserve. So let's try this. So okay, it's like 5 chaos. Not bad. Okay, so these are actually, you know what? There we go. Saint's Treasure selling. Saint's Treasure, where are we? Okay. So these are the jewels that I got. A few of these I know are worth something, but the other ones maybe not. So anomalous molten shell is not worth much. That's an 8 chaos jewel. I don't have any anomalous or diversion gems in my build yet, but I'm getting there. Again, I only made this build a couple days ago. Feeding Frenzy support is 1.7x. So that was cool. I didn't expect this to be so good, but minions are kind of a sleeper hit right now. So this is a 1.7x jewel. So that's pretty awesome. That was a good round. I had very good luck, honestly, with my jewels. Anomalous spell echo is not much. Yeah, 18 chaos, I'm being told by my trekker. So 18 chaos is not bad, but you know, it's not 100. Blood and Sand is a 5 chaos jewel. On average, I would say most of the ones you see with 5, and then the bigger ones were more. Divergence with Assembly. There's one up for 5C listed 2 hours ago, and then a bunch of Garbo. So I'm going to list this at 20C, and we'll see what happens. Again, if you don't sell something, it's not the end of the world. You just lower the price. And Divergent Vitality. Oh, it's going by the Hoarders. We'll get to Divergent Vitality in a moment. Okay. Divergent Vitality is another good one we got. That's 75 chaos right now. So that was a cool one. Perfect. Okay. We'll save this for the end. So Synthesis Studded Belt, implicit 6%, item level 83 is like 4 chaos. We'll save Brotherhood for the end. This is a craft. Let's try that real quick. Global crit. Damage over time. Oh, interesting. Let's check that one. Damage penetrates elemental resist. Let's try global crit chance. Max life, damage over time. Okay, not much. Like 6C. Rip. Clarity has reduced mana reservation. You know, this seems like a good enchant at the outset. 5C. Okay. Again, most of the, I think a lot of people are using unique bases like Alpha Sal for something using Clarity, so I can understand why it's not that much. Consecrated Path dealing 25% damage, I'm sure is not going to be good, but I just wanted to check. We'll put it up for 3. Worst comes to worst, it sits there. I have plenty of tabs. It's not a big deal. Convocation buff effect. I don't know anything about this, so we'll look. There's no item level 83 convocation buff effect. We'll put it up for 5C, and we'll see if anybody bites. This one, cast speed holding the shield, max life, 10C. Nice. Ethereal Knives projectile speed I thought could be decent. I don't know if anyone, again, most people who are using EK are not using this enchant. Yeah, so it's like 2C. 3C will do. Spark fires additional projectiles. Again, anybody who's using Spark, I figure, is not. It's not using that enchant. Let's pop. You know what? Actually, before we even craft anything on this, let's just check if the max life was, let's call it 50. along with 93 resist. How much is that? It's like 2 chaos. Okay. It's something. Again, it's all something. Ooh, okay. So that's it. Makes 1% reduced mana reserve makes this with crit chance. It's not horrible, but it obviously doesn't have ES. ES makes this like a, you know, a 6x jewel. If that max life was ES, easily 6x. So we'll do that. Do max life and crit chance. How much is that? 20 chaos. Nice. Okay. Crit chance for spells cast with a staff, max life res now. Okay. Okay, that one's worth. We'll do the ES ones at the end. Totems gain. No. Okay. Puncture duration I assume is bad, but let's just see. Yeah, put it up for 3. I'm like addicted to clicking the incorrect button. Kinetic Bolt. 3C. Again, these are low sales, but again, while I'm sitting here doing nothing, they add up. Ice Spear crit chance. 3C again. This is just a base, just item base 83, 4C. This stuff is not in the viewing. Holy Totem fires, Holy Flame Totem fires digital projectile 82. Put it up for 5. This is a fractured T1 crit chance on a Redeemer. I'm sorry, not a Redeemer, it's just fractured. For some reason I thought it was Redeemer. 83 on a T1 crit chance. Doesn't even show up as an option. Okay. We'll put this up for, let's put it up for 25C and we'll see if anybody bites. I sold a T1 fractured T1 life 2-stone ring for 10C earlier. Might have been an undercut or might have been a really good deal. But 25C, I'll lower the price if I need to. This ring seems decent on its own. It's missing all resistances, but or his neck, but it's not horrible. So this one, I was really just curious how much effective non-damaging ailments and global crit chance would be on this sort of jewel. 5C. Okay. Obviously, it can't be re-rolled, so that would be nice, but that was just an enchant. But let's put 5. So then we have this one. Pride has reduced mana reservation. Again, I don't know anyone who would be using this. Put it up for 3. So I've got all these enchant shit. Most of them are useless. But you never know if one sells. Damage, increased damage with ailments. That's an implicit. Is 3 chaos. Okay. 3 chaos. Sorry, I was making sure I had space. This one is interesting. Purity of Elements, Malevolence 18% aura effect. It's not very good, most likely, but I wanted to be sure. Let's get rid of the crit chance. What about Malevolence? Get rid of that. Let's put it up for 25C and we'll see if anybody bites. I doubt it, but you never know. Could fit somebody's niche build. So this is an interesting wand I picked up from the end of a room. Gain an endurance charge or frenzy or power charge every 6 seconds. It's not horrible, honestly, for an aura cast or an aura stacker, right? And you can take that point, or an EK aura stack can take that point out of generate an endurance frenzy or power charge on kill. But I doubt much. Okay, 10C. So, okay, all this stuff. This needs to be made. All this stuff. This made. These are all blank jewels. Except for this one. Max energy shield. Oh, but this one needs to be bald, so we'll put this down here. Then we have 2 primer grading lenses. These sell for 70 chaos a pop. So that's maybe even more. Let's sell for 70. I want to get to, I guess, a slight deal. So I got these twice from 2 rooms. So that was pretty great. Let's vol our Ring of Blades. What can we get? It's now worthless. Let's do these jewels. Put that one over here. So we'll start with the max life ones. Crit multi, attack speed, damage penetrates, fire resist. That seems not inherently that bad. Crit multi while holding a shield, penetrates fire. Nothing. What if I get rid of the pen? 15 and 100 chaos. But it penetrates fire resistance. Let's put it up for an X. Again, I could be dead wrong. Please let me know if I am. I'd love to reprice it, but I think that it's, you know, for the right build, anyone will pay what they need. Okay, that's horrible. Not even worth dealing with. Ignite, not good. Attack damage, 5% damage. Throw it up to 5C. I'm not even gonna check it. Not worthwhile. Okay, and these are all ES jewels. We'll start off with this one, which is already done. This doesn't have good enough mods to divine the ES up to 8 for the attempt, because lightning damage, lightning resistance, cold damage over time multiplier are not really that useful. So let's just vol it now. Okay, we got nothing. So I'll toss it up for 5C. I kind of default with gems at 5C. This is a 6% one. We'll start with that. Chaos damage over time, no bueno. And then increased attack speed. It's not useless. Again, not worth divining in my opinion. Let's follow that. Got nothing. Build up to 5. Again, I figure worst comes to worst. It doesn't sell and it's not the end of the world. We'll do the 6s, then the 7s, then the 8s. Freeze duration. Mana regen. No good. Okay. Useless. Actually, what even is this? 10% increased experience gain for corrupted gems? I've never even heard of this. Do I have any more 6s? 2 more 6s. Perfect. They're in order. Damage with bleeding. Energy shield by attacks, not good because, at least for me, because EK is a spell. Useless. Global crit chance, okay. Energy recharge, okay. Gone. 7. Spell damage, nice. Energy shield recharge rate. Okay, I still don't think this is worth divining. I'm at a 7. And it's gone anyway, so that's why divining is a little bit of a risky investment in my opinion. I have to be really kind of sure about the mods. Oh, I thought we had it. Throw it up for 5. And this is the last 8C one. Damage over time, no, or 8. This is the last one is 8%. Come on, give it to me one time. Nothing. This one's not good. That's not even worth saving. Okay. Cool. So this guy's already buying our primer grading lenses for 140C. That's pretty cool. Drop this shit in. So that was that's almost 3x worth of chaos right there in sales. Okay, now we have a Call of the Brotherhood ring. This is the one that, we were talking about earlier. The rolls are fine. I mean, they're pretty bad, I guess. I might actually divine it once or twice. So let's just get this up to 16. I will divine it once. 18, 19, 16, 24. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to catalyst this guy up. Where are my catalysts for elemental damage? Isn't that what I want? Is that what I want? Yes, okay. Get that up so our conversion goes to 48. And now, if we hit something really good on this, I mean, this could be a huge upgrade. It could also be worth a lot. If we hit nothing, then at least the very minimum, it's going to be better than this one for me. If it doesn't brick. Okay. Nothing happened, so it's better than this one. So I can sell that for, how much are these going for these days? It's incubating a currency item. Oh, it's actually a little more. 50 chaos. I paid 35, so. All in all, with everything, assuming if everything sells at the prices, you know, the stuff that I know is worth something, like the jewels and the Crusader plate, all in all, profit is in about 17 to 18x of just running this over like 4 or 5 hours. That's pretty good. I didn't put anything in. I didn't buy any coins. I used plans I already had. I didn't buy these all dropped for me. I ran contracts that I already had, didn't buy any of those. So that's just 18x of just running stuff, playing the game. So I hope you enjoyed the dump tab stream or dump tab video. If you like this sort of thing, let me know. I'll do more of them. I don't know how long this video's been going, but I might break it up into 2 or 3 videos depending. So if you're seeing it to the end, I hope you enjoyed. And please let me know in the comments what you think and what you want me to see me do next. I'll see you guys in the next one.